Hello. Yes. So dream. I had a dream last night. And the more you try and remember dreams, I feel like the more often you have them, and I kind of like remembering my dreams, even if they're not that pleasant, which a lot of times are either weird or unpleasant. But yes, so last night, I was in a spaceship. And I was one of the, like, not exactly, but I had two roommates, and all of us were the Powerpuff Girls. Not like the actual ones, but like kind of like a human version with human proportions, but without superpowers. I don't really know how we were Powerpuff Girls, but something about like the hair and personality, kind of. And I was Bubbles, I guess. But yeah, we were in a spaceship, and I guess somehow we had been attacked or something, and like the main. Okay, so our house is pretty sweet, like architecturally or whatever, but it's basically this big circle. It kind of, and in the middle it had like a going down part. Like, kind of reminds me in, I don't know why I was thinking about this, but in Octodad, if you've played that, in the center of their living room, there's like a recession thing, and it's very okay. This game, you're an octopus who's also a father, and it's like awkward to move around, and that has nothing to do with the dream. Whatever. It just reminded me of that little like recession thing in the floor. Okay, so circle. It might have also been because I was playing Mario Kart, and there's like the donut. Okay, dream. So spaceship. And then there's kind of like nooks in the sides that are like the bedrooms and like a divider dealies around. Anyways, somehow we had been attacked. Downstairs there's like an oxygen leak, and so all the power was off, so we couldn't. We were just floating helplessly in space, and the oxygen was going to run out relatively soon. And it was time for sleep, so we all just decided, okay, let's just die. And we'll die in our sleep. I don't know, okay, whatever. But I was scared, so I think it was also because I was playing stupid Slender Man games. I was like scared and felt very useless because in that game you walk like a mile an hour. Whatever. Okay. So we're like, yeah, let's just die. I mean, not quite like that, but yeah. So then the Blossom girl was sleeping in her own bed, and then Buttercup and I also had her own bed, but then I went and like slept with Buttercup's kind of like the toughie if you watch the show, so I was like, I'm scared. Let me sleep with you. So I was sleeping with Buttercup. And something about because the pressure was low, like you could still, like there was still light, but it was very dim, but you could still see like silhouettes of everything. But since the pressure was low, we're like, okay, let's close our eyes so our eyes don't like set low. I mean, it wasn't that low, but it was like, yeah, low pressures, your eyes can boil or whatever. The water in them boils away. So we're like, okay, let's just talk with our eyes closed. So we're in bed and we're just like talking about life things or whatever. And it was like getting harder to breathe as we were going on, and then eventually like, oh, should we just take, this is like dark, I don't know, we're like, oh, should we just take sleeping pills? Because I'm tired and I don't want to deal with dying, basically. But then I don't think we did. We just tried to sleep. And then for some reason I realized that we were attached to a hotel. So I went downstairs into the hotel, and I guess I knew that since we were attached to the hotel's like air system was also connected to ours. So the hotel would also, everyone in there would die as well eventually. Probably just not as fast or something. But no one was panicking, or no one was like thinking anything of it. It was kind of like, I don't know, maybe it kind of made me think of like Titanic, where like it's just like, oh, the people who knew were supposed to be calm, and then everyone else was just ignorant of the situation for a while at least. But then I realized, hey, I can call my mom because my mom can come pick me up on her spaceship because she had a spaceship, I guess. And I look at my phone and my phone has 0 bars of power left. So I'm freaking out because I'm like, okay, I don't even know if I can call. And then for some reason I forgot where we were, like the coordinates of, I didn't know where we were, and I didn't know our room number. So then when I was trying to get, oh, I think I did get a hold of her. I don't know, somehow I like got separated and I couldn't use my phone again, or I was like panicking that if I used it, it's like I could either call my mom or I had to call my roommate people or whatever to let them know what was happening or that we could escape or something. I don't know, but just like panicking that I couldn't do anything because my phone was dying, but I should have done at least something or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember what happened after that. I think I woke up, or like the air got too thin, or I don't remember. But yeah, I guess that's kind of the gist. I don't even know what the point of it. It's just more just that feeling useless and like, or not useless, but helpless. And then having my tools be kind of also like on the verge of breaking or not working. I don't know, just that game I think got to me. And it's like, yeah, and then like being a superhero without superpowers. Even though I don't know how I thought I was Bubbles, it's just like, that just known knowledge. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But anyways, hooray, dreams. Alright, bye.